Now, a recent regression analysis conducted by the Institute for Energy Security, IES, has revealed a sharp surge in liquefied petroleum gas LPG prices across the country for over the last 4 years. The report further indicates that LPG consumption has reduced by 4.47% within the period. There's more in the following report.
A recent regression analysis conducted by the Institute for Energy Security indicates that the ex-pump price per kilogram of LPG has more than doubled from January 2020 to December 2023. The trend has accelerated dramatically in the first 4 months of 2024, witnessing one of the most significant spikes in prices. The IES says this rise in price is compounded by factors including increases in existing taxes and levies coupled with the introduction of new fiscal measures. Amidst these soaring prices, the IES analysis identifies a concerning trend of declining consumption. Over the same period, there has been an overall decrease of approximately 4.47% in LPG consumption, a stark contrast to the robust 6.43% growth witnessed in the preceding 4 years. Executive Director of the IES, Nana Amoisi VII, stressed the need to reverse the regression in consumption.
And any factor that contributed to the decline in the volume of consumption, price played a significant role, and that 15% thereabout of the decline in consumption can be attributed to the rising prices of LPG. And it's important that we reverse this decline in consumption because it goes against government's own target to attain 50% of LPG penetration in the country, and also as part of its national determined contribution to dealing with climate change impact.
The profitability of Ghanaian banks in the coming weeks is expected to weaken following the Bank of Ghana's recent decision to tie cash reserve ratio requirement to loans deposit ratios. This is according to ratings agency Fitch, and we have more in the following news desk reports.
Fitch, the rating agency, believed that banks will prefer to bear the opportunity cost of not being able to deploy such liquidity into high-yielding treasury bills than to risk large loan impairment charges as a result of extending credit in the current economic climate. The rating agency also expects the banking sector's loan-to-deposit ratio to remain far below 55% in 2024, with the vast majority of banks therefore being subject to a higher cash reserve requirement. The new cash reserve requirement regime coincides with a notable depreciation in the Ghanaian cedi this year. The Bank of Ghana introduced the new regime on 25th March 2024, directly linking the cash reserve ratio requirement to the loan-to-deposit ratios on a tiered basis. Banks with loan-to-deposit ratios below 40% will be subject to a cash reserve ratio of 25% of deposit. The new policy will take effect by the end of April.
Despite these concerns raised about the profitability of the local banks, per the banking sector indicators, there appear to be a rebound after the domestic debt exchange program, as in the first 2 months of 2024, the total assets of the banks increased by 21%. Reporting for CNR Business, my name is Emmanuel Opon.